What the Halloween is going on here? Hi, how are you doing? I didn't think this many people would show up. I'm just sitting here reading all of this. Also, can you sneak me some props? Oh, it's the simp. It's the simp. Anyways. It's almost time, boys. It's almost time. Hollowstein. I won't be able to make next stream because it's my birthday and I'm going to Hershey for a week and it's like a 3-hour drive. Yeah, I ate enough sneaks and prototypes like Dan's and Nibbles, okay. Alright. Yo, who are my top fans? I'm trying to see my top fans here. That's crazy. To be honest, I don't know why the Ringmaster didn't sell well. He's so peak. He's like the only prop. He's like the only prop that oh my god, really? We just started. Really, OBS? He's like the only prop that says the theme. And he doesn't fit in many themes. Like, it only makes, if you get Ringmaster, it only makes sense if you have the Welcome to the Carnival sign. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. Are we lagging? Because according to YouTube Studio, we're lagging. Pete does a backflip, by the way. Yo, all jokes aside, mods do not time out the people who are saying joke spoilers. I do have the Carnivore sign. Good, then you can get Ringmaster because, you know, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense because he says the name of the theme. So I saw you were about to peek at the Bullseye demo. Oh, it's not a joke. He does a backflip. What was I? Yeah, you know what? I didn't. All right, I didn't. All right. Yo, why did it? Yo, for a second it looked like, cause I'm playing my stream back on my YouTube, but it's muted right now, cause like I don't wanna infinite echo. I'm looking at my stream on OBS. It kinda on YouTube and my OBS. It kinda looked like the timer you see. The YouTuber's like ahead, even though it's supposed to be like a delay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a few seconds in the future. That's what it looked like for a second for me. He does a backflip while drinking a can of root beer, driving a monster truck, shooting off fireworks. He's a true American. Spirit literally never makes a lineup that fits the theme. It's like, oh yay, a farm. Oh, it's full of clowns and Frankensteins. He's also holding an eagle. Yo, there's a lot of people here. Sorry if I skip your chat. I'll try to catch whatever chat I can. I was not expecting this many people to show up. Even though the chat is going kind of slow right now. But still, that's... Top fans. Why won't it let me view top fans? I want to see my top fans. Why won't it let me view it? Technically, everything fits he theme this year. You can see anybody in a subway. You know, he's not wrong. I'm gonna be for real. He's not wrong. Alright? If you do spirit stuff, you get views. Really? I never noticed. The clowns actually fit the theme surprisingly. I think that everything wrong with Haunter's video helped gain this YouTube channel back some traction. Yo, could you imagine if Jason Coe showed up? Or maybe what's her name? Julia Murphy. Oh, right now. All right, wait. And goodbye music. Yep, no more music. It got more haunters to this channel, even though like I haunt, but I'm not in the haunter comm. You already know why. Anyways, let's go over the stream, shall we? Yeah, it probably did. All right, here we go. So here's what we're doing. All right, this is what we're doing. We're gonna be looking at the teasers, right? The teasers, you know, before the lineup was announced. I convinced Halloweenston to leave the haunted community. Yeah, because the drama, so much drama. And then we're gonna look at the lineup. So like the teaser will be my final moment before finally seeing what the demos are. And then Spirit Halloween 2025 virtual flagship store tour. Not because I can't go there. But they did do a virtual grand opening, so we're going to get to that in a second. And then, you know, we're going to do the tier list, you know, rank all the props. And then we're going to do a raid. Alright, we're going to do a raid. Whoops. Alright. Alright. Are y'all ready? Say me in the chat if you're ready. Who's ready? Say me in the chat if you are. Actually, I don't know what drama anymore. Only drama I knew about is a Joe Bean, and apparently that Halloween man. This theme is for Spirit Halloween. I don't know why I bought Young Crouchy. Thank Goddess, I'm selling it finally. I'm ready. All right, here we go.
Attention passengers. All Spirit trains are experiencing delays due to an earlier incident. We appreciate your patience and hope you remain seated inside the car for your own safety.
Yeah, when I saw that for the first time, I knew. When I saw that for the first time, I knew they were bringing back Electrified Corpse. I knew it was coming. And this is where they got the names and where everyone, including me, mistook Grave Danger.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, right. No. Go back. Right here. Right there. I can't really zoom in. Hang on. How do I, like, zoom in? Hang on. Like, right there. Right here. Right there. Grave Dan. If the name was Grave Danger, then Grave Dan would have been a better name, in my opinion. Let me put this back. Yeah. What the name? And yes, I'm counting these next videos as teasers. Right here, this one, and this one. I'm counting these as teasers, okay? Okay. Mr.
Do you feel the chill of death creeping up your spine?
And then that's it. Wasn't there another one, or am I tripping? Wasn't there another one? Don't be afraid hits hard. Alright, hold up. Wasn't there another one, or am I tripping? No? Oh, right here. I forgot about this one right here. Oh, he's kind of cute.
The best things in life usually come in pairs.
Yes, indeed. I carry the eternal flames deep in my chest.
Okay, and I'm guessing that was the last one. Bullseye's kind of cute. And yeah, okay. We're saving these for like the near end. Anyways, enough of this. Let's move on to the props, shall we? Dude, how... Why? Why? Look. No, wait. Wait, where is he? Where is he? Oh, look at him. He's kind of cute. Anyways, let's start with Two-Faced Teddy. We'll go from bottom to top, right to left. All right, let's start with Two-Faced Teddy. Two-Faced Teddy, what do you have to say to me? He's like a chubby baby. Yo, facts, psychotic ringmaster. Bullseye simp. Bruh. Really, bruh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what that skeleton up top has to do with it, but oh my god. Really? Really? Nah. Okay, so he might be this year's Night Terror. Who knows? Anyways, let's move on to Night Owl. What do I think is kind of... Okay, so a little thing I forgot to mention about that live stream rule is that now you're free to spoil only Two-Faced Teddy's demo. So, like, the demos that I already reacted to, you're free to spoil anytime. But not the ones before I react to it, okay? Anyways, let's get back to this. Night Owl, what do you have to offer us? Come on, Night Owl, your time to shine. Come on, let Night Owl cook. Let's see. Okay, all right. You know, he reminds me of the Arctic Dragon from 2019. What is that a face in the background? Its jaw doesn't even move. What? I thought it did. I thought it did whenever we watched those teasers. I thought I saw it move. It would make for good ambience, I'll give you that. Anyways, here's a returning one, Electrified Corpse. Just looking at its design make me think that they ruined it. Like, look at this. Hang on. Nope, you're tripping. Electrified Corpse. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look. Look. This is what he used to look like. This is what he looks like now. I feel like they ruined him. Anyways, my wallet and space will hate 2025. Yeah, things are overpriced this year. Anyways, Electrified Corpse. Let's see your return. Jack the Reaper jump scare at the end. Okay, hold on. No. Do they still have that? Because I know a lot of people have been talking about that nub. Is that nub still there? Is it still there? Chat, is it still there? Like, if Night Owl was $70, it would be a good background prop. 2025 corpse mech with old one, that would be the best. The mech goes faster, that's why. Spirit's flashback props are such nostalgia bait, LMAO. They got rid of the stump. It has black... Why'd they get rid of the nub? Why? Come on. What else is my ADHD supposed to fidget with now? Anyways, Mutant Sewer Rat. Alright, Mutant Sewer Rat, what do you have? I saw you set up at a store. Let's see it. Okay. Less boring than Night Owl, but... yeah. It's like... yeah. Sewer Rat is a adorable little guy. Not as adorable as Bullseye, but you know, I'll give you that. Yeah. He's like Night Owl, but less boring. Which nothing wrong with that. You know, he's pretty cool. If you want your theme to, if your theme is like a I don't know, an exploded sewer, go ahead and put Sewer Rat, I guess. Anyways, moving on to a licensed prop. Oh, I forgot about the descriptions. Whatever, I already read the descriptions in that one video, so hopefully I won't forget about them now. Yo, do you plan to buy Bullseye? Well, it depends. Let's see, how much is he? He is... Oh, no. Sewer Rat hate is so forced. Alright, Valak. What is that? What is that? What is that? What that stuff in the bag just I'm just, what is this? What is this? I think Valak is an Emlyn reskin, but he doesn't jump out as far. Bullseye isn't that bad for what he does. Harry's better though. I like the wind chimes in Valak's demo. Ain't no way, bro, called Valak a boy. What is this? What's all this? Alright. This time, I won't forget the descriptions, even though... You know what, let's let these 5 slide, because I already read those those descriptions. So, Twisted Grandma. Twisted Grandma was a kind, elderly woman who baked cookies for neighborhood children, but one foggy Halloween Eve, her porch emanated an eerie glow, and there was a loud, shrieking voice. 2 passing children decided to see what was going on, and just as they got close, Twisted Grandma appeared, cackling hysterically. She lunged at the children. What? Trying to pull them into her house, whispering, "Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kiss you tonight." While she contorted with her head spinning completely around. Fortunately, those kids got away and ran home to tell their parents. The police were called in to check on Twisted Grandma, and when they arrived, there were no signs of her, and the house was empty. Was Twisted Grandma an apparition? Or is she roaming your neighborhood, looking to prey on unsuspecting children? Why children? Alright, what are y'all saying? Alright. Kidnapper. Yeah, you can say that again. I think Twisted Grandma should have been a witch prop. She's still pretty cool, though. I already own Pennywise. I just want something new. Alright, let's see it.
Do you hear that sound? That's the grinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping. Sweet screams!
Why does her mouth move like that? Pretty good scare prop, I'll give you that. Pretty good scare prop. I can't tell what she's saying. What is she saying?
Do you hear that sound?
Oh, she's saying this one. Okay, she's saying this one. Alright. Alright, let's move on. It's techie. They just love puppet mouths. Alright, let's move on to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? 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 Home Depot is trash this year. They canceled 3 of their best props, and 2 of the good ones are the same thing with different heads. Yeah. You know what else is the same but different? This prop right here. Sinister Peak. In the Mr. Dark reskins just... Like, I liked it at first, but now Spirit is just kind of overdoing it, in my opinion.
You're trespassing on hallowed
What makes
ground.
you unique, huh? What makes you unique? Because Mr. Dark is the OG, Hellspawn lights up, and Towering Tallulah resets faster. What do you do?
Not everyone who does gets to live to tell about it.
Wait, do you reset faster than Tallulah? At least Sinister Peak is the best Mr. Dark, followed by Housebound, then Tallulah and Mr. Dark last. He's taller than the others. Strawman has 3 phrases. Oh, okay, that could be a unique thing. That could be a unique thing. Yeah, there they are. There they are, right there. Yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? That's what makes Sinister Strawman unique. Because Mr. Dark is the OG. Housebound lights up. Tongue Tallulah resets faster, and Sinister Strawman has 3 voice lines instead of the rest who just have 1. So, well done. You actually managed to do some the other Mr. Darks didn't. Alright, monkey business. Yeah. Yeah, alright, just for you. He jumps slower in the video, but that's just because Spirit put a ton of sandbags on him. Monkey mid, I haven't. Come on, chat.
No more clowning around. It's time for monkey
Oh.
business.
Is he gonna go again? Is he gonna go again? Go again? Nope, he's not gonna go again. I was expecting him to go again. Monkey business is overrated. I think he's a pretty good scare prop. I'm just trying to not be too biased here. Anyways, Backbend Bonnie. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what you got. It just came to me. I keep forgetting about the descriptions, dude. Too slow. It would be good if you were a bit faster, but I guess if you were too fast, that would kind of make you break. It's kind of slow, but you know, it makes sense. If you were a bit faster, maybe you would have been good. Okay, so wait. Bonnie grew off of me after a while. I think she fell off my wish list. Sinister Strawman once grew food fit for kings and queens. Now he guards a wicked apple tree that bears deceitful fruit. The apples look delicious, but one bite and the rotten maggot-infested fruit will stop your heart forever. That's dark. It wasn't always like this, but this humble farmer let his greed get the best of him when a warlock came along offering to pay double what his land was worth. The warlock's deal was a test, and when the farmer failed, it tainted his soul and everything he cared for, including his beloved grove of trees. Now the sinister Strawman only has the crows to keep him company and quickly springs up near the treetops, hoping to scare away anyone who dares step foot upon his land. We got 99 foot... What? Alright, monkey business. What about monkey business's description? We already looked at the demo. This creepy clown comes bearing a special gift made just for you. When Monkey Business was a young clown in training, a pack of wild monkeys escaped the circus and crashed a party he was performing at. The monkeys stole his spotlight and made the kids laugh for hours. Encouraged by their reaction, he took monkeying around to a new level and kidnapped a monkey for his own comedy routine. Dare to open his gift box and you'll find yourself face to face with his angry assistant. The monkey in the box is no joke. He's a hungry hostage that's ready to join the party. When you see his glowing eyes and hear his loud screams, you had better hope you can close the box before he can make his great escape. And Backbend Bonnie. Is chat disabled? Yo, wait, hold up. Is chat disabled? Let me see. Hold up. Okay, no. Sorry, I get that way whenever chat goes silent. Sorry, it's just I get that way whenever chat goes silent, alright? That's my fault. Most of us know the rhyme. Step on a crack and break your mother's back. Bonnie was once a little human who loved to play this game, avoiding the cracks, until one day she decided to walk on them deliberately and defiantly. As she stopped on the second crack, Bonnie's back immediately snapped and made it... Okay, this backstory makes no sense. Snapped and made hideous crackling sounds. She lost control of her limbs and suddenly became ravenous for blood. She passed a nearby glass window and was mortified that she had turned into a vampire, sharpened teeth, no heartbeat. Even her fingernails seemed to have suddenly lengthened in mere seconds. If you happen to see Bonnie stomping on sidewalk cracks, don't make direct eye contact. She will hypnotize you to satisfy her bloodthirst. Ooh, makes no sense, but okay. Spirit's storylines are horrible. Yeah, but I'm reading them anyway. Trick or Treat Pete. He looks kind of goofy. Look at him. Come one, come all, and get your delicious Halloween candy. Trick or Treat Pete excitedly shouts to anyone who will listen. With his classic clown appearance, a large candy-filled bowl, and playful retching audio. This clown seems comical at first glance, but don't be fooled by his jovial appearance, because if you get too close, he has no intention of offering you yummy treats. He'll much rather play a dirty trick on you. Nothing brings Pete more excitement than reeling you in with his bowl of tempting candy treats, only to turn them into regurgitated tricks. However, if you befriend him, he may just let you record a few lines for his next routine. Okay. Yeah. Yo, hold up. So he's that tall, and he costs this much. For what reason? For what reason? Alright, let's see this. Play your own sounds with Bluetooth compatibility. He even sounds goofy. He's a little goofy animatronic. I like that about him. Trick or Treat Pete has a cool gimmick, but stores won't refill him, and he only really works one night a year. So you can't unplug the adapter and plug it back in, and he'll start working again. Like you can't do that. All right, Crypt Countess. The description. Don't remind me. Unlike other legendary monsters, the Crypt Countess was not conjured up by a mythical being or made into a cursed creature by a mad scientist. She was a midwife with a sour demeanor and an unfortunately menacing 7-foot frame that scared the local villagers. After being taunted and tormented by her neighbors about her unnatural size, an evil priest tricked Crypt Countess into visiting the catacombs where he was buried alive. Centuries later, a tour group visiting her scenic European village unknowingly trampled all over her bones. Upset by the rude awakening, she vowed to torment anyone who disturbs her crypt. Be careful if you visit the catacombs. You'll have to scramble into your own tomb before she catches you. He spits out candy for trick or treatment. There's only 6 activations into it. Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. Get out. You need to leave. I hate that clown. What clown? Not 6. If you fill it all the way, it's more. Unless if you actually like fill it all the way, then yeah, it may be 6. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. All right, what do you do?
This place holds countless souls, each a prisoner. This is your fate now, too. We are bound to this cursed place together.
She's breakdancing. Yeah. You know what she reminds me of? You know what past prop she reminds me of? Hold on. You know what she reminds me of? You know what Crypt Countess reminds me of? I'm trying to get this tab. You know what she reminds me of? I also don't, because I actually decided to wait to buy animatronics until stores open. I'm proud of myself. Oh my god. What is my recommendations? All right. Well, yeah. Yeah, her. Yeah, Yeah, Crypt Countess reminds me of this prop right here. Yeah, that is literally what Crypt Countess reminds me of right there. I love only Crypt Countess thrashes more than Pumpkin Patch Prowler. Wait, yeah. I mean, I can see it. Alright, so that's enough for all of these right here. So let's go and X this out. Santa Claus Art the Clown. Now look. You see, licensed props don't really have, they don't really have their own little backstory, so that's the thing with licensed props, so. Alright. A lot of people are disappointed in you, but I want to see this for myself. Let's see it.
It's a terrifying Christmas. Let the horror fill your heart. You hear footsteps, that's not Santa. It's a jolly clown named Art. He's a Miles County legend with a smile that brings a chill. On a journey to outdo himself and top his latest kill. He'll melt your face with ice cream. It's a terrifying Christmas.
Something I'm confused about with this prop is why didn't they do this in Spirit Christmas? The music does hit hard though. He doesn't really have his horn. Alright, now moving on to Silent Deadly. I guess this counts. Does this count as a 2025? I don't know. I went to New Arrivals and this was listed, so I'm counting this because it said it in the New Arrivals. Always description. That's right. Here's a little flashback. This creature ain't clowning around when he puts on a show. Silent Deadly scares the pants off everyone he crosses with his wicked machete and sinister face paint that legend has it is made from the blood of his victims. Don't expect any laughs or wild applause when he shushes the crowd and his eerie white eyes light up red. Once he starts twisting from side to side, you had better find a good place to hide. When Silent Deadly sets his sights on you, the last thing you'll ever hear is his laughter. More nostalgia bait. All Spirit needs to do is bring back Barnyard Butcher. Alright. Sam. Again. Like, I was confused about this one because I didn't know, because I looked at the wiki and there was no item number. If they were bringing back the same one, it would have had the same item number, but it didn't, and that pretty much told me that it was going to be a different Sam, so. Oh, he's even holding the... Does this arm move? Does it move? Does that move? Is it like a projector? Oh, like Reagan. Okay, that's the second license plate for the back projector. Sam is cool, but I think the older one is better, and I don't know if he was necessary. They should have made like this arm move or something. Anyways, moving on. And yeah. Wear a costume, yeah. Anyways, Fire Demon. I saw a leak, well, I didn't really watch it, but I saw that a leaked demo of this exists. One of those leaked in-store demos. I didn't watch it. Born a demon from the fiery pits of Hades and abandoned to wander purgatory on his own, the fire demon's rage increased with every century he spent in exile. Eventually, after he finally escaped, he emerged to take his revenge on anyone who might have the misfortune to run into his demon horns. It is said that just one breath from his 7-foot monster can burn down an entire town. If you are lucky enough to escape his wrath, You certainly won't live to tell the tale of when you saw the demon reveal his face and drag you into the dark abyss. He's like Blackheart and... Okay. Alright, let's see it. Oh, okay!
I have risen from the dark pit of despair. It burns inside me.
Goated! 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 Goated prop. Goated prop right there. I should probably save my opinions for this. But we'll get to this in a second. But for now, let's move on to Headcase Harry. There he is, Headcase Harry. Oh. Always forget about the descriptions. Headcase Harry wasn't always a threatening two-headed monster. He and his brother were once a good-natured carnival clown act who performed tricks and delighted children with playful antics, until one day at a carnival appearance, a not-so-nice bully threw a brick at him and hit them both right in their heads, which awakened an angry alter ego named Harry. Harry no longer inspired joy like the brothers once did. Harry transformed into a menacing monster clown, looking to add your head to his collection. Don't be fooled by his sweet smile and handful of candy. Headcase Harry uses sweet treats to lure you in right before he brings down the knife. Is this like what's the name? Two Scoops. Two Scoops. He's kind of similar to Two Scoops.
You have a beautiful head.
Yes, it will complete our collection
See what I
nicely.
mean?
Don't be afraid. Come closer. Take a candy.
And let's carve up some fun this night.
Our treats are crafted from your darkest nightmares.
See what I mean? He's a literally similar to Two Scoops, which there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. He's like Two Scoops' brother or something. Anyways, move on to Lantern Keeper. Why do people keep saying he's a fire hazard? What is this? It's a natural instinct to scream when things go bump in the night. That's exactly what the Lantern Keeper wants. He will appear out of thin air. His blazing lantern may... Yeah. Blazing. May seem like a welcoming sign in the dark, but he's far from innocent. The Lantern Keeper falsely promises to keep you safe if you remain quiet while his fiery spirits glow across his chest, trying to warn you of his trickery. I can't read. However, this monster has no intention of escorting you to safety. Instead, if you follow him, you will wind up swallowed by shadows so dark they even consume your soul, and that's the descendant treat he's really after. It's because the Lantern Keeper was going to be in stores, but I got replaced. I'll say who when you watch the vid. Okay. Appreciate you for not spoiling it. What do you do, Lantern Keeper?
Shh! Do not venture any further. There will be no escape.
I'm gonna say it. He's the talking version of Silent and Deadly. Harry's honestly better than Nibbles. Alright. Let's move on to... Grave Dancer is online only, but it's coming soon. Unless you're looking for a dance with death itself, stay far away from the cemetery at night. Otherwise, you may find yourself at the mercy of the Grave Dancer. Although she looks like a young girl, the Grave Dancer is an ancient, lonely spirit that leads cemetery visitors straight into an early ending. Be careful if you see her bouncing atop a tombstone That's when the dance truly begins. If you treat her nicely and listen to her sad tale, you may live to see the sun come up. If you treat her poorly and dismiss her dancing, she'll summon the evil shadows and spirits to drag you into a fresh grave that's so deep you'll never climb out alive. Shirley Stab is only $180. His fire hazard is because the lantern stays on even when he's not activates, but you can literally unplug him. Here's my top 3 every. 1 Harry, 2 Jack the Reaper, 3 Nibbles. Can we send Gravedancer into the deepest pit of hell with William Afton?
Hi there. Are you lost? Don't worry. I know all the secrets of this creepy place. But beware. You don't want to fall in an open grave.
She's like if one of my props that I have, which is only Laura, she's like that if she was a dancer. That's the only difference. Like instead of sitting on the tombstone, she dances. Same with Angeline. She also sits there, and she also dances, so. Trixie. I was watching a movie, I was watching a movie in a movie theater when this one was leaked. And, yes, I did notice that we already know the reason for this. I did see on the bottom right, it had the Spencer's logo for a second.
Nobody gave me any candy. And now I'm really angry.
In the movies... Wait, I'll let it finish. Did I read...
Oh, better now.
That's just what Great Dancer is. In the movies, most legendary killers are finally caught by the time Halloween night ends. Trixie is an exception. She gleefully uses the night of trickery to sneak around as a trick-or-treater. She goes unnoticed in her skeleton mask, but when she finds an adult that refuses to celebrate Halloween, her killer instincts kick in and her mask quickly pops up, illuminating her sinister smile and sharp knife. Satisfied by the thrill of the kill, she flips her mask back on and finds a new house to torment. She'll pop up again 364 days later in a new town, where she'll help get rid of the neighborhoods of those boring adults who refuse to celebrate Halloween. I don't like her audio too much. Is that... Oh. Well, there's multiple voice lines. Is she for sale? She is. Did I read the last prop description? Did I do that? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Alright. Well, that officially means that we can move on. Last one was Harry, right? No, it was Gravedancer. Now moving on to Bullseye. Oh, look at his cute little chubby cheeks. Oh, look at the cute. Oh, I want to pinch his cute little chubby cheeks. Look how cute Bullseye is. Look at him. Chubby baby. Oh yeah, you did rave trashed. What? Alright. Bullseye, what do you have to say?
Round and round! Come on! I'll give you one free throw! Then it's my turn to throw a knife at you!
I think Bullseye's design is AI generated, honestly, especially now that Spirit got caught using AI. Yo, come on! Spirit's just gonna give up like that? They've been keeping this up for 40 plus years and now they're using AI? What is wrong with you, Spirit? Come on. Really? I still like Bullseye though. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. Look at him. Look at him. Anyways, on to Jack the Reaper. Well, I finally get to know what this mascot finally sounds like. After 40 plus years.
You think you can escape me? I am Jack.
Okay, this is too quiet. Hang on, I gotta crank up this volume.
You think you can escape me? I am Jack the Reaper. I make the skies turn orange, the wind howl, and the bats swarm. There is no place my bone-chilling grip cannot reach.
Gotta love the motion tracking. It's about time Spirit makes a prop that's based on their mascot. His voice is a little cheesy, but I definitely do like him. No, we'll go with Jack. Jack the Peaker sounds kind of bad. We'll go with Jack the Peak. No, we will go with Jack the Peaker. Alright. And it was second to last one, Sadistic Sadie. But first, does their mascot have a backstory? Did I read the last one? Okay, wait. Bullseye was a carnival clown just getting off from his shift when he heard a high-pitched, whirring noise coming from a tattered target board in the woods, riddled with holes, spinning very slowly as if by seeing... Slowly as if by an unseen force. The target mesmerized him. Bullseye was so hypnotized he tripped over a tree root and fell straight into the target. An icy dread crept up his spine and his head began to spin in circles. He tried everything to get the board off, including shouting at it and gouging it with knives, but nothing worked. If you hear his cries, don't heed his call. He will challenge you to a deadly game of knives, and he always wins. Again, another backstory that makes no sense. Although the modern lore of Jack the Reaper began in the 1980s, his story dates back centuries, with dreaded warnings scratched in the dark corners of rooms claimed to be haunted, in the ramblings of men certain they'd seen death itself. Some claim he's the devil's right hand, some a relic of the danged, some the thing underneath your bed, and others worship him as the embodiment of all things Halloween. There are claims that he bested the king of demons in a game of chance to harness his power, and now Jack can see every soul's worst fear with his glowing red eye. However, one thing we know is true. If the sky begins to glow orange, the sound of bats swirl about your ears, and you hear Jack's voice, you best have your affairs in order, because you won't be long for this world or the next. You know what's massive? I am Jack the Reaper. Get out! Hey, yo, bathroom stalls, ban the tree. What tree? Wow, skipping my boy Bullseye. No, he sounds like the kid who looks under bathroom stalls. What? Alright. On to Sadistic Sadie. Is this Grave Watcher's sister or something? Because they're both the same size and price, I think. Sadistic Sadie wants you to stay and play with her forever and ever. She will even show you her favorite trick. Just try not to scream when you watch her head turn all the way around her body. Her 4 creepy phrases make you feel like you're not alone, including "My friends want to meet you. They're hiding in the shadows," with a Victorian era style dress and posable arms that can be positioned up or down. She makes a perfectly fine addition to any doll collection. Yeah, is there... Yeah, no. No, it's not. Because, like, that's her... This is supposed to be, like, her little demo thing, and it's... Yeah. Even if I like refresh the page. Yeah, no demo. Like, Spirit, you're gonna put a prop on sale? How are we supposed to know what this prop does? That's why we have to go to Chilling Props video to see it. Come on.
I'm gonna undo this twist tab, and we're gonna get onto the demo.
But why does Jack kind of have an accent when he says Reaper? Sounds like he's saying Reaper. Sadistic Sadie and Go to Hell also. Okay. Let's see it.
This is my favorite trick.
Kinda creepy. Kinda creepy.
My friends want to meet you. They're hiding in the shadows. Stay and play with me
That's why she's mad.
forever and ever. Sometimes.
Why that noise sound like Wanda Webworth? That's what that sounded like.
Dark thoughts win.
What do you mean happy birthday? It's not my birthday. Just because I have Halloween in my name does not mean October 31st is my birthday. Lag for me.
Overall, I think this is a pretty creepy
Okay.
animatronic.
That's what I'm saying, Chilling Props. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Yeah, nothing. I don't know why they won't. Anyways, on to Young Hee. This is the last one, is Young Hee. This is the last one. Young Hee. I have to watch Nate Guy's video for this one. Because, like, I feel like it makes sense for her demo to not be leaked. Heck always has belonged to heaven. Oh, I thought your birthday was 6 days ago. I thought you said... When did I say that? Can you quit assuming stuff about me, please? Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. Young Hee isn't the last one. We still got 2 more after this one. Yeah, we still got... Never mind. And I don't think there's any need to... And yes, these 2 are flashback props. These last 2. Anyways, yeah, no demo for Young Hee, so we gotta watch Nate Guy's video.
Because this is so cool. Look at this. I play Squid Game audio in English and Korean. Fluid, realistic movement. So you can actually play red light...
When? Aiden, when?
Green light with this gigantic animatronic right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get her going. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. Okay, so she's speaking in Korean, which is exactly how it is in the show. No. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the eyes. The eyes are actually moving like she's looking around. Okay, watch this. That is absolutely terrifying. She's amazing. Look at this, we got a twisted grandma.
Okay. I gotta say, that is... Yeah, I agree with Dylan. But the only issue is the price. And the fact, like... Hold on. Someone in this server... Hold on, where is it? Okay, no, not that. This.
I'm sure some of you guys by now have seen this Young-Hee animatronic at Spirit Halloween that's been going. I'm sure some of you guys by now have seen this Young-Hee animatronic at Spirit Halloween that's been going around. If you want it, you need to listen to me because it's not like any of the other animatronics that they have this year.
Sorry if the sound is delayed.
Despite being advertised as a part of the animatronic collection for 2025, she will not be sold in-box or online. She is specifically meant to be a display piece in the store for the Squid Game section of the store. So if you want her, you're going to have to keep track of your stores on the store locator, figure out when they're opening, go there on opening day, and put your name down for this Young-Hee animatronic, which I believe is $700. And again, you have to get lucky because your store might not get one. So I'm just trying to let you guys know, in case you do want her, to get her and put your name down before any of the scalpers can get to her, because that will be a problem. And another thing you should be warned about is her size. So apparently, I've been talking to someone who's working at the store and setting her up. She comes in 2 boxes on 2 different pallets because she is just that big. So it makes sense why they wouldn't be able to ship her to people's houses or bring her to stores, but it kind of feels like false advertising when they put her on the poster with all the other animatronics that you can buy, and then finding out that you just can't fucking buy her easily. You're going to have to fight for her. I don't know. It's stupid, but yeah. Also, ignore this dot on my nose. I almost broke my nose today, but that's besides the point. So just to recap, for anybody who wants this animatronic, keep track of the store locator. Find out how many stores you have, and just keep checking every day. Eventually, they're going to put dates on the store locator, and then go to that location on opening day and make sure you put your name down for her if you want her.
You make a tempting offer, but I wouldn't get it if it was $700. And then he sent this one, which is kind of like the much cheaper version you can get at Five Below. What do you mean open prop? You weren't listening to what he was saying? He said it comes in 2 boxes. This thing wouldn't even fit in my storage, and even if it did, it would probably squish everything that's underneath. So I guess that's probably why her demo is not leaked here yet. So we'll just move on to the last 2. We got Pennywise.
Well, I'm Pennywise the Dancing Clown. I'll take all of you, and I'll feast on your flesh as I feed on your
You know, this prop is good, is what I would say if it wasn't brought back, if we didn't see this before. So let's move on to the last one. Pumpkin Nester.
Looks like you could use a smile. Come a little closer and I'll carve one for you. Why do I have this stupid grin on my face? It's because they scooped out all my brains and made pies out of them. Enjoy your dessert. That's a very pretty face you have there. You should look even prettier decorating my porch with a candle in your mouth.
Alrighty then. We don't need to read his description. We'll move on. That was the last one. Now, what's next up on the schedule? We've reacted to everything. Next up is the virtual Flagship store tour. That's what's next. Because, you know, you got all this. Opening soon. Shop new arrivals. Yeah. Here we go. The theme.
I am Jack the Reaper.
Give me your soul.
My grandma can throw better than you. Monkey see, monkey tree.
I carry the eternal flames.
More than you!
Twice the cuddles, suffocating tight.
Knives and throat in dead of night.
That sound? That's the grinding of my bones!
I'm probably gonna split the theme in two by just filming the archway and then the rest later. Yeah, I don't know why Spirit doesn't do back themes anymore. Like, why don't they do secondary themes anymore? Why? Why'd they do that? I'll probably figure it out once I finally get into it. Yo, hold up. I think I figured it out. Right here. I'm thinking right here. So like basically what I'm trying to say here is one half of the subway, the other half of the subway. That's gonna be the front theme and back theme. Just cut it in half. That's what I'm thinking. But you do you. That subway is. I could like split that subway train into two, like right where Twisted Grandma is. That's gonna be the front theme and the back theme, right? And that's it. That's it for the. Oh my God, that thumbnail. Get this out of my face now, please. Okay, what's next? Even though I should know this. Alright, the lineup. The tier list. I'm so mad Spirit brought back zombie baby keychains, yet they didn't have Series 4 animatronic ones. I'll believe it when stores are open. Alright. Alright, are y'all ready to hear my totally not biased opinions on these? Are y'all ready? Y'all are probably gonna get mad at some of them, but that's just the way it is. Here we go. I'm kind of nervous. Here we go. So, Electrified Corpse. Pretty good flashback prop. I would give it A tier if they didn't ruin it, so B tier. Mutant Sewer Rat. Y'all were saying it's peak. Corpse equals C. Mutant Sewer Rat, what were y'all saying this was peak? Because he's kind of like, what? Oh yeah, now I remember. I remember what I said earlier. He said he's like he's the less boring version of Night Owl. So you know what? I'll give it give it A tier. Night Owl, B. Come on now. But maybe the top, maybe like below now. Pennywise, already seen it. And it's like, it had its value in 2019, but now that, in 2019 and 2020, but now that we're just repeating it, yeah. Not as repetitive as the Mr. Dark reskins, which we'll get to Sinister Strawman in a second. Pumpkin Nester, I'll give it like the bottom of B tier. Penny D, what do you mean by that? Owl C. Alright, Sam. No, I don't know why it's doing this. I did not mean to put him in D tier. That was an accident. It glitched. You saw it. He's like the more static version of Reagan. So maybe the top of B tier, or maybe the bottom of A tier. I'm not really sure. Maybe right here. Sam equals C. Actually, no, yeah, now that you mention it, yeah. C tier. And maybe we'll put Night Owl at the top of C tier. Or maybe, you know what, no. I'm going back. We're moving on. Not gonna let others think for me. I'm trying to not follow the crowd here, okay? Two-Faced Teddy, come on. You serious? Others have said it may grow on me, same way Night Terror did, but Wait, I looked at the... Hold on, I'm just now realizing... What, is Two-Faced Teddy in the theme? Was he in the theme? Is he in the theme? Come on. You're telling me they didn't put... Teddy deserves what? G tier? He's not. G tier. What do you mean G tier? There is no G tier. I'm eating barbecue chicken now. That's pretty good. Valak. You know, maybe the bottom of A tier. That thing in the back really makes no sense, but I guess it's to help it, you know, try to scare you. Open up its hands and open up its arms to scare you. Guess that's what's all that stuff on the back. I guess that's what that's for. Silent Deadly. Top of B tier. Fire Demon. Did I say Fire Demon was goated? Is that the one I said goated on? Is that the one? Backbend Bonnie gets... Aiden, what do you mean G? No, Aiden didn't say that. Dylan said that. Fire Demon P. Okay, let's see. Backbend Bonnie... Honestly, I would give it A tier if the mechanism was a little faster. So, it's going in B tier. But above Pumpkin Nester. Monkey Business. He's kind of like the more life-size version of Fright in the Box from 2020. I know I keep comparing all these props to other past props, but it's just what it is. I like a good little jump scare prop. I'm thinking either P tier or S tier. Aiden's thinking P. But I don't want to be following the crowd all the time, so... Okay, fine, P tier. You talked me into it. Twisted Grandma. I'm thinking no higher than S. No higher than S. Grandma C. It's, actually, can I see the demo again? How fast is that mechanism? Can I see that again? Can we run that back? Hold on, how fast or slow is her mechanism? Can I see that again? Can I see that demo? Can you see that demo again? How fast or slow is she? Okay, yeah, never mind. low B. I don't like monkey business in my opinion. Yeah. It's kind of like if Fright in the Box and Monty hit a fusion dance. D tier, dude. The Mr. Dark reskins are getting repetitive. Okay, you know what? Fine. Bottom. No. I love the way this prop thrashes around. I'm giving it S tier. It's faster than Pumpkin Patch Prower, as you saw earlier. Trick or Treat Pete, kind of goofy. Give it A tier. Monkey is just another goofy clown. Yeah, speaking of goofy clowns, we got Trick or Treat Pete, and I'm giving it A tier. I loved Crypt Countess Mech, but she sounds annoying. Let's compare the two. Who's more annoying? I mean, I know I'm annoying sometimes, but who is more annoying? Crypt Countess or Grave Watcher? Because I found Grave Watcher annoying back in 2023. She's a yapper. She would not shut up. Talking about, beware, you are now in the graveyard of fog. Yeah, just no. Just shut up. I know. Just shut up. Trixie. She kind of looks like Betty Sharp's older sister. I'm thinking maybe A tier. Anyways, on to Santa art. Now, hear me out. Think of it this way. You're going clothes shopping and you see a black shirt and a green shirt. That's pretty much what Santa art is. Just another variation of art. And, you know, there's nothing really wrong with it. What was I going to say next? Forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yes, no, remember. Santa art's only worth it if you don't have if you don't already have the regular art. Unless, you know, you're rich and you just want to get two of them and compare the two, like how same way people compare Crouchy with Young Crouchy, Collector with Collector's Minion, and I kind of want to get Lucky Liz, so because I have Lucky Bottom, so I may or may not be doing that. So, you know, I love a good variation. So, or Santa art is $70 more expensive. Okay, yeah. Now that you mention it, art B. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it B tier, but above Pumpkin Nester. Lantern Keeper, A tier, is what I would say if people weren't calling it a fire hazard. Headcase Harry, I guess maybe a more better version of, no, not more better version, I don't know. But Spirit made it $200 to compete with Party City. Lantern Keeper, high C. Harry's P. I was going to put it at the bottom of S. You know what? It's my opinion. I do what I want. I gotta keep reminding myself that and not follow the crowd. Grave Dancer. My dad has PTSD and he finds people dancing on people's graves kind of disrespectful. Unless if you're dancing on your own grave, then yeah. But I like to compare this prop to like /E dancing on someone's dead body in Roblox. Look, Blood Brothers were peak. Harry's B tier if this was my list, but it isn't my list. So like, okay, I would give it the top. I would give it high A, but I would drop it to low A since my dad has PTSD. Now on to cute little boys. I just want to no, I didn't mean to put it there. I just want to pinch his cute little chubby cheeks. Maybe high B. Maybe high B. Crypt Countess. No wait, we already did Crypt Countess. What's your name again? Sadistic Sadie. Bullseye P. Okay, fine. We'll compromise with A. Sadistic Sadie C. Okay, does she? I'll give it high C if she doesn't yap as much as Grave Watcher, but I saw in Chilling Props video and she doesn't, so I'll give it high C. Jack the Reaper, maybe maybe no higher than A. Give it A tier. Finally know what this mascot sounds like. And finally, Young He. Young He, way too expensive. Yeah, this thing's like $700, man, and it comes in 2 boxes. So like, I give it like, so like, it's a good little prop if you want to play red light, green light in the Spirit Halloween stores. Now, there was a sign on there that did say, it says English and Korean. Is there like a switch on there where you can switch it from English to Korean? So does that mean like some stores will have it set up in English and some stores will have it set up in Korean? Is that how would that work? Kind of like the toe tagged corpse from whatever year, I don't really remember, probably 2017. So I guess I'll give it like mid A. All right, there's my tier list, my lovely little tier list. How do I like? There it is. That would be cool. Yeah, you get to play red light, green light in the... I think it will be in Korean in stores, but you can switch it if you buy it. There it is. There's my lovely little tier list. I will download this image. Alright. I'm saving this. Alright. Not a lot of stores have her due to height. Yeah, I can see that. And also, is that everything? Is that all? Yep, that's all, but I gotta ask y'all something. How many locals do y'all have near you? Cause like, right here, look, I still got like a handful near me. Look, there's even like, I got like, not one, but 2 Spirit Halloweens near each other. Like, we got 1 pair over here. And 1 pair over here. This one I did do a video on yesterday. That video was uploaded yesterday. Yeah. How many? We got the same amount of locals. Yeah, I know, Dylan. We live in the same state. I know. How many locals do y'all have near? Because me and Dylan still have a small handful of locations near us. Parker the Spirit Halloween Man has just leaked his city. Don't dox me. Don't dox my address. Like 2. One of my locals said it was gonna open yesterday, but I got lied to. I got a good amount, I think. You should do another tier list after you visit stores and see them in person, then compare the 2 lists. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna have different opinions if I do that. Like, I won't even remember what I said the last time. That's how terrible my memory is. I got a good amount, like 2. I'm gonna look how many. So yeah, Parker the Spirit Halloween Man has 4. Has 4 near them, him or her. So yeah, that's... I don't know what's going on with the lack of Spirit Halloweens lately, but I guess it is what it is. So anyways, I guess it's raid time. Guess who we're raiding. You have a photo. I know I saved it. Guess who we're raiding. Even though 11 minutes. Why'd you move it to an earlier time? Why'd you do that? It was literally at 5 p.m. Oh, did you not want people waiting too long? Is that why? Because if so, then that makes sense. Anyways, let me go ahead and end the stream. I moved it so you could raid properly. Yeah, and you didn't want to keep people waiting too long? Makes sense. I wasn't really expecting you to do that, but thanks anyways. Anyways, that's it. That's the end of the stream, even though we've only been streaming... I've only been streaming for like an hour and a half, so... So don't worry, I have the redirect set, so y'all will be sent there after this stream is done. Alright? Oh yeah, and just say Halloween raid. Spam if you want. Just say Halloween raid. Like, say Halloween raid once you get there. Once the redirect hits. And you'll get sent there automatically. So anyways, what y'all think of this stream? What y'all think? Was this a chill stream? Bye, Parker. Bye, Barney Young. Peak. Okay. It was okay for you? Yeah. Hopefully when I go in W stream. It's a good thing I got 9 stores near me, I'm pretty sure. Are we counting like stores that are like within the 30-mile radius? Because if so, then I got like 29 near me. Yes, I counted that. 29. So... I got like 30. I rate this stream a 9 out of 10. I don't know. Wait, I say 30, I say 29, Dylan says 30. We live in the same area. Where did this 30th location come from? Or are you talking about the ones that are 90 miles away? Cause like, cause the ones within the 30 miles, those are the ones I'm able to go to. Not the 90-mile ones. When will redirect hit? When the stream ends? Well, based off towns I know that are near me, I just estimated. I also counted Casa Grande. That's a 40-mile one. I said within 30 miles. That's 40. So I didn't. So that's the one. So I guess that's one that you're able to go to. I got a CP. You got a what? A CP gifts store premiere happening at 5:30 Eastern time. Also rating this stream 9.583 out of 10. I got 4 stores by me. I got 4 stores close to each other and another one with 3 near. Parker talking about some skibbity. Get out, Parker. Get out! We need to make rule prohibiting brain rot next time. You do a chill stream. I give it a 9.999 out of 10. Not perfect. Not everything has to be perfect, you know? No, I have rights! I think I have 20. I think I have 320 within 30 miles of me. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Zombie, because I hate brain rot so much. Oh yeah, not to mention Target also sells that stuff. Oh my god. I don't know why, because I live in New Jersey and Flagship is in no. New Jersey's like a small state. The odds of you not living near the Flagship store is like I guess kind of small. But hoping there's some open when I go to Hershey for my birthday next Saturday. Yep, fingers crossed. Alright. Parker, I told you to get out. I need to leave. Oh, you need to leave? Well, good timing, because now the time's up, so... Yeah. Bye, I'll see y'all this Saturday for the stream. I know Aiden won't be there because of his birthday and all that. It's a medium-sized state. I live like 2 hours from Flagship in North New Jersey, New York, but New Jersey has 9 million plus people. It's big. Oh, I see. I see. No, I have your rights. All right, y'all. See y'all this Saturday for the next stream, or maybe in a video. Who knows? You know, by the next time I stream, Spirit Halloween stores will be open. I might be at next stream a little bit. Who is also played the original? He's the original. Bye, happy early birthday, Aiden. Also, bye, guys. Yep. Thanks, King Barney. Glad to see y'all are finally getting along. What a rare occurrence. Bye.
Bye.